Hello children, today we will see lesson 6, find the way and directions. You have already learnt about your village in the previous class. When father, mother and other adults live together in one place, it is called a family. Many families living together in one place form a village. Look at the picture below. This is Ramya's village. Can we find the direction? Kasturi wants to go to her friend Kamla's house. She asked Ramya to guide her. Ramya said it is to the south of the post office. The south? What's that? Asked Kasturi. Ramya stood facing the sun, stretched her hands on either side, and said the direction the sun rises in the east to the back is west, right hand side is south, and the left hand side is north. These are the four corners. See the pictures given below. Identify the four directions and name them. When we stand outside facing the morning sun, it is east. On our back, it is west. If we stretch our hands without moving from the above position, our right hand side is south and left hand side is north. So we have east, west, north and south are the four directions. These directions help us to locate place. In between two directions there lies corners. You can see four corners. Corner is a place where two sides or edges meet. Two sides or edges meet is called a corner. So we have northeast, northwest, southwest and southeast corners. The corners help us to tell where a certain house, office, bank or a monument is located. Observe the picture given below. Kasturi is standing in the middle facing north. Write which direction are the following to Kasturi. The well is in the dash direction. The well is in the east direction. The bus stop is in the dash direction. The bus stop is in the south direction. The school is in the dash direction. The school is in the west direction. The mango tree is in the dash direction. The mango tree is in the north direction. You have read about north, south, east and west. We can know where our house, street or village are located with the help of directions. A line which marks the limit of an area, building or village is called a boundary. So, boundaries are lines marking the limits of an area. We can identify any area or a place or a piece of architecture with the help of boundaries. Underline the word architecture. Underline the word architecture. How to draw a map. One day teacher showed some maps in the class. On seeing them, Kasturi asked, "How are the maps drawn, madam? How is it possible to show vast places or on a small paper? To know that, let's draw a map in our classroom. Bring a meter scale and some matchsticks," said teacher. Measurements of the classroom. Teacher asked them to measure the length and breadth of the room. Kasturi and her friends measured the wall on the north. Its length was 6 meters. Scale in a scale 1 meter is equal to 1 math sticks. To show the north wall, the teacher asked them to take one matchstick or 1 meter length for 1 meter length. Then Kasturi arranged 6 matchsticks on the floor to the north. Similarly, they measured the wall on the east to be 9 meters. Now they arranged the 9 matchsticks on the floor, starting from where the last matchstick ended, towards the east. Usually, when we draw maps on a paper, the north should face north upward. The rest is measured in 6 meters on the south and 9 meters on the west. The pupils placed the matchstick similarly. Then they drew a line along the matchsticks with a chalk. Now they removed the matchsticks. The classroom map is ready. The map is a drawing of a large areas on a paper showing directions and scale. Underline the sentence, map is a drawing of large areas on a paper showing directions and scale. In page 65, village. Now you will know about directions and corners. Similarly, we can identify what are there in different directions, corners of a village or an area. Thus, its location can be identified. Places that limit the village in different directions are called boundaries of the village. Directions and corners help in identify where the roads, buildings, school, post office, bus stand, fields and lakes are in the village. Similarly, if you know the directions and corners, you can identify any place or reach anybody's house. Look at the map given below. You can see this is a village map. North direction, east, south and west directions are given, and you can see pakka houses, huts like this. It is marked. You can identify it is a pakka house, hut, well, fields, hills, school. These are the symbols used for marking these things, these places. Hills, school, temple, dispensary, post office, lake. So these places are marked with these symbols. Now in page 66, to the north is, in the village is school. You can see in this map is school. To the south is, you can see dispensary, D here. So this is dispensary. The symbol given is D, dispensary. To the east is, you can see fields. To the east is fields. To the west is temple. You can see the temple symbol here. To the northeast is lake. You can see here lake. To the southeast is hills. You can see here hills. To the southwest is post office. Here post office symbol is P, so post office. To the northwest is well. To the northwest is well.